Hello, this is the Radio Geek from Radio Geek Blades, and today for you I've got a new knife. This is one of those Chaves Redencion knives. Now, I don't say it right because I can't roll my R's, but I've got something here that might help me.
Redencion. Den. Cion. Redencion.
There, she said it a lot better than I do. Anyway, so I just got this knife maybe a week and a half ago or so. I've been carrying it all week, messing with it, playing with it, and it's really kind of cool knife. These are normally these types of knives are usually a lot more expensive, but this is kind of a budget friendly. They call it the Blue Label. And you can only get this particular one at Blade HQ. They still have them. They've got them in a regular blade and a Tanto blade. And this is the inside of the box. It's really nice, a magnetic box. Nice presentation. It's got these little ribbons here you pull out, so you can pull the knife out. And then this ribbon will pull the bottom of the box apart, and in here there's an extra pocket clip. It comes with a standard plain pocket clip, but I elected to put the other pocket clip on it. And if you pull this up, you have some stickers, which are kind of cool. And you have this here, and talks about scanning it here. There you go. And then there's a nice cleaning cloth in the very bottom. So it's a very nice presentation. The box is really nice, and I like it. So this knife, like I said, the knives usually are more premium materials, and they're usually like $300-400, around that range. Whereas this one is just, it's aluminum, D2 steel, and there's nothing fancy about it, but it is still very well made. And you can get these at Blade HQ. I understand that to be an exclusive to them, and these are $85, so quite a lot less than the normal price for a Chaves knife. So I'm really digging it. I like it. I probably wouldn't have bought one if it was $400, but I figured at this price I'd try one and check it out. And I will say, the week I've had it, or a week and a half, and I've been flipping it and using it, it's really gotten very smooth. It's gotten even smoother than it was when I first got it. It flips rather nicely. This one is the Tanto blade, which is a different looking Tanto blade that I'm used to seeing. And hang on a second, I will show you another one. Okay, so let me show you what I'm used to a Tanto blade looking like. This is my Sig Sauer by Hogue, and you can see the Tanto blade that I'm used to. They're usually more abrupt on the tip, whereas this one's more got like a curve to it. But still a Tanto shape. So it's a little different looking blade for sure. But I'm used to them looking like this guy here. So yeah. And this guy here, he's a brute. He's lots heavier than this guy, but anyway. There you go. This guy here, yeah, it's got that different kind of a Tanto blade to it. D2 steel. It's got the Chaves logo there, and that is about it. I don't even know that it says D2 on it. At least I'm not seeing it. It could say it on here somewhere, but I just don't see it right now. It's got some nice jimping up here. Pretty aggressive jimping up here. It's got two thumb studs and the crossbar mechanism. to release, and or you can open it that way too if you want. It's got a nice back spacer, which I believe is just probably just steel or aluminum maybe, and I think that's just steel too, that's not titanium. Oh, this is the other pocket clip that they put the regular one on, which is basically similar looking, except for obviously it doesn't have the skull on. It's just kind of plain. But I don't know who are the people that aren't putting the skull clip on here, because I've watched a lot of videos on this knife and everybody puts the skull clip on it, but it came default with the plain clip. It must be the same people that put you know, black electrical tape all over their Gucci handbags. I don't know, but yeah. So it came with the stock one, and of course you have to put that on there. Now they have this in where you get a black blade and a black pocket clip. Everything's black, all blacked out. And I kind of thought about getting that one, but then I thought, well, with the black on black, the pocket clip with the skull on it won't stand out as much. I kind of like the contrast of the black and the silver together, and it goes well together. And I really like how it looks in that pocket clip. The pocket clip is pretty strong, and you can see it's pretty thick right here. It's you know, narrower than, and your pants get underneath there. You know, you can see the movement there, but pulling it out, sometimes it's kind of a little grabby. So sometimes I just kind of get my finger under there and just kind of pick it up just a little bit to help it get out of the pocket, so it's not feeling like it's going to rip my pocket off or something. But it's a pretty strong clip, but a nice clip, and I really dig that skull too. I gotta say, I'm fairly impressed with the knife overall. However, I was a little bit disappointed in the sharpness of the knife when I first got it. I really didn't think it was really all that sharp. I mean, it would cut a piece of paper, but it wasn't like super sharp. Like, I mean, I've gotten some believe this or not, I've gotten some Ganzo knives that are like $15. There's one that looks like kind of like a Spyderco look to it, and that thing's like $15 or $16, and you get one of those and you take that to a piece of paper and it just glides through it like it's not even there. And it's not even D2 steel. So I was a little disappointed in that, considering, you know, that this is supposed to be, you know, some designer bougie brand or whatever, you know. But, you know, it's nothing that you can't take care of, you know, and sharpen it up a little bit and you're fine, or maybe just drop it, depending on, I'm sure they're all a little bit different. I'm not sure who makes this for them. I know that they're, you know, $300-400 ones are made by Riot, but I don't know that this is made by Riot. It might be made by some other Chinese OEM, given, you know, they're trying to reach a certain, you know, price point. But it certainly gives an opportunity for somebody that may not want to or be able to spend the $300-400 on a knife to own one and try one out. So it fits really nice in the hand. It's comfortable. There's no hot spot. I mean, the clip just falls right in the crease of your hand there. And the jimping is nice. It gives you plenty of grip, and I really like the style of this blade, because I really like it when you can just kind of open boxes up and stuff just like that with this extra part up here. It's just a little bit different. It's more of a curve than an abrupt angle like most of the Tanto blades that I'm used to seeing. But all in all, I'd say it's a pretty nice knife. I'm fairly happy with it. You know, I say, you know, a D2 knife for $85. Some people might say, well, that's kind of a lot. You can get like a Civivi or a Sencut for, you know, $50, and it's D2 steel and it's got access lock and everything. And that is true, but I think you're paying a little bit for the name and the you know, the cool factor, I guess, right? But all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. I figured, you know, at that kind of a price, you know, I would try one and see what they're all about. Now, if I've ever got a, you know, $400 or $500 burning a hole in my pocket, am I going to go out and buy a Chaves knife? I don't know. I don't know. Probably not, but I can say I have one and I've tried it, and yeah, I don't know if you've ever been interested in the brand and you've always wanted one, but they're always kind of too pricey for you. This is certainly a good option. And last I checked, Blade HQ still has some, so they haven't sold them out or anything. I don't know how many they got originally. You know, the 4 different variants that they have. They've got the two-tone in both the regular Blade and the Tonto, and they have the black, all black, in both versions of Blade also at Blade HQ. So anyway, this is the Radio Geek. I thought I'd show you my my new toy, and we'll catch you in the next one.